right now?
Doing an ankle pick from a front headlock collar tie setup.
Is the whole class going to be this move, or are you going to switch?
My part will. It's just this.
Cool,
Then I gotta pass it off. We gotta do some jiu-jitsu.
Nice.
That one is going down to inside tie. So usually your opponent will engage, right? And then you'll close the gap, and then inside tie. This one's posting, now snapping on the top of the head. Good. You don't have to bring it that far down, but just control it. Now you're gonna circle this direction, get this leg farther forward. Nice. Now you're dropping down to this knee. Yep. Keep the head down there too. Now block your forearm. His ankle. Good. Now throw away at a 45-degree angle. There it is. Nice job.
So what if shot put will set across the room?
Here, inside tie on this one. So the hand that here. No, I'm sorry, you're going the wrong direction. You're getting the right leg forward, but you're not setting this up correctly. So think about now. I want this leg forward. I also push his head over his knee. So it's from close to this side. What you did was you pulled this leg forward. You were all the way over here, right? Now it's pretty tough to get back.
The purpose is if this wing's back. No matter where my feet are at this point, I'm moving that side.
Whatever side, can you stand with the right? On whatever side I have the inside tie.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So if you have this, right?
Same shit.
This leg
Need that foot forward if that's my plan. Even if I was the other way, and this is how I answer.
I stay on this side
to be
so when
there.
I drop down.
That's why you're like, oh, how do I get? You just gotta.
So this leg already playing around your opponent. I'll still do it because usually they're light on their toes, right? And by virtue of that, yes, I want.
He's on his back. We're back to where we've been for the last couple weeks, right? Into our passing situation. For here, I'm going to set up our knee cut pass across. It's not really that serious. If you hear some people say cut, knee cut, knee cut. When I was learning it, I learned this is a knee slice. It doesn't matter. One goes across my hips to the opposite side. One is my hips are facing him when I pass. We're going to do that. So I'm going to come inside of here, but I'm going to steer him to his side first. Steer him to this side. I'm going to grab his quad with these fingers and poke my shoulder out of the top here, and I'm going to press and monitor this leg with my hand, okay? My goal is to staple this leg and glue my chest to his chest, right? So I'm going to come here, basically going to do like a low, almost kind of penetration step here. The knee's going to go down, and my head's going to barrel through whatever he might have something constructed here for me, and my head's going to barrel through that, and I'm going to try to bury my shoulder to his face and get chest to chest. I'm putting pressure on my left shin right now, stapling that leg the best that I can. And I'm also putting a little pressure on his groin. Be careful with your partners here. Make sure they might not be very flexible, might not be able to really drive too much pressure here. We're just friends here, so be a little careful with that if you don't know your partner. So this is controlling this. This is going to control this, my left leg here, until my right leg is completely clear, right? And when I go to clear my right leg, my weight's going to shift from my hips. It's going to go all the way to his chin. For a moment, I'm going to be tripoded up on his chin in this shin right here. So I'm going to take a full back step, boom, and my shoulder pressure gets really heavy. But now I've cleared this leg out. Right from here, I can take this hand, block the hip, slide my knee above my elbow, and be in a basic hip blocking side mount right here. All right, done this before, so I'm going to go over it. I'm trying to be nice on your chin, but it gets nasty on the chin. That's the point. It's supposed to be, because I'm not, for a moment, I'm not flattening him out with my chest. Also, I really want to mean this back step. So I'm coming down here, monitoring this, hooking and controlling this, stapling, burying myself down and hugging his head here, right? This is important. This back step's important not to half-ass too, because if he does feel that weight shift for a moment, he turns into me hard, and I don't really plant that back step, I mean, I need a leg to stand on. So when he turns into me hard, that back step is going to stop him. That's part of what's going to stop him here, right? And this is also, now that this is clear, boom, my hand comes in, blocks, and my knee up on top is always going to go to his dome. It's always going to cover my elbow. That's how I'm going to get a heavy pressure without actually trying yet, right? Yeah.
Can you show the initial step in from the one angle? You just get that and get.
So yeah, so when we finished the last one, we kind of ended up holding onto this angle. So if I'm going to go this way, I'm going to open in. I'm just going to take a step in into the side that I'm going here. So I'll just put that shin there, right? This is going to pressure, swim in and grab, and I'm squatting down in like a little gargoyle pose here. I'm controlling this with my weak frame, my arm here. And I'm going to replace it with my nice heavy one right here. Head's going to go to his, my neck's engaged, my traps are engaged. I'm not like this. I don't want him to see the back of my head. I don't want him to see that for chokes or just for pushing my head away and making this really annoying. I want to have a nice strong battering ram here. It's going to go through all that. So my chin meets his jaw. Now this big back step strong. Boom, block the hip, cover up the top of my elbow for me being able to see it. Right? Cool, guys? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Hold up and drive across, and this hand comes and grabs behind his neck. There you go. So this should be pinned. There you go, like that. Now take a big back step and plant your foot right here on the mat. Turn your, yeah, there you go. And only your hips touch the mat. If your hips touch the mat, you lose all that pressure. So your shoulder, your pressure should be going through this shoulder into his face, turning his chin away from you. Cool. But turn your hips with the back step, plant your foot. Like you can be right here. No. Check it out. It's your hips.
Hi, I'm Brian Benson. I'm here at 10th Planet West, LA. Been training for about jiu-jitsu all over the country at different gyms for about 14, 15 years on and off. Probably accumulated about 7 of those years of actual training. But I'm a brown belt here under Scott Epstein, and I teach the fundamentals on Thursday nights at 7:30 and Friday morning at 7 a.m. We have a great crew of coaches here. Feel free to come by and check any of us out. That's all I got.
Just jump right in.
What would be his other option? He would just be posting here or something?
He would have his hand on the mat, and then he would need to get your hand off his head, start posturing up, and start working his escape.
Where would his arm need to be for me to have to do this?
Yeah, is that?
Oh, on your belly.
Oh, so you're both the whole
Yeah,
team.
you need the hand on the mat. Because you need to be able to hug around the yes.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Thank you.
Just to get there so you can even
Okay,
break
so
it.
what is your name?
My name is Amanda Proctor.
Amanda Proctor.
Yes.
Okay. And you are a brown belt?
I'm a purple
You're a
belt.
purple belt. I'm sorry, I misspoke. And you've been practicing for 14 years?
Since 2014.
2014.
Yes.
Okay, so close. Okay, and what got you into jiu-jitsu?
My dad originally got me into jiu-jitsu. He started, and he said that I might like it. So I took one class, and that was all it took.
Okay. Have you used jiu-jitsu like in competition or in like real life, or what is your outside of class? What is jiu-jitsu meant to you?
Outside of class, I love competing. I love going out to different competitions, local, big, it doesn't matter. It's just about getting that experience. The more competitions I do, I feel the better I get and the more you learn.
And how many competitions have you done so far?
I've been competing since 2016, so I've been trying to do between 6 competitions a year to 10 since then.
That's a lot. Do you see a lot of women in the BJJ space competing specifically?
I see the same group of women more so over and over again. There are a few women, but as the years have gone on, there are more and more competing, which is excellent to see.
So I used to train in Sambo back in 2009. I did it for a few years, and I got injured and I stopped. But back then I did not see too many women doing grappling overall. And like you said, since BJJ has been commercialized now, it's getting more widespread. So I'm happy to see guys like you training and stuff. So what, if you were to talk to women overall, what message would you give them to come and train with you, or people in general, to come train with you?
I would tell them that it's going to be hard, that it's not going to be easy, but if you stay with it and be consistent, you will get better, and it will help you not only physically but mentally in every aspect of your life, your work, your relationships, and the relationship with yourself.
You're awesome, man. I'm honored to meet you. You're awesome. On 3, what do you want to say? 10th Planet LA or just 10th Planet? I don't know. I don't know if there's a
West side.
West side?
West side. We'll do
West side? Okay, so on 3, we're gonna do as loud as possible. 1, 2, 3. What is it? West side?
We're just doing West Side?
Yeah.
Just West side? Okay.
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 The longer it is, the more we're going to fuck it up.
Okay. You guys ready? So West side on 3. 1, 2, 3. West side! Nah, that's weak, man. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, let's do another one. West side on 3. 1, 2, 3. West side! Oh man, that sucks. Nah, that's it. Let's do one more, man. You have to honor this man, okay? Okay, this one. Let's get the logo in the thing. Okay, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. West side!